Hello, school board. This is Phil Fry and Nick Rykoff. We're going to be presenting on OE5, which deals with financial planning. This will be presented to the school board on November 6th.
Operational expectation 5 is our financial planning OE. It includes budget planning by the school board and by district leaders. It includes the budget forecasting process. It includes enrollment forecasting, the publication of the budget based on DPI requirements, ensuring financial soundness, our fund balance policy and adherence to that, salary and benefit planning for increases to those expenses, which represent 80% or more of our district budget, and budget publications for the public.
So as Nick said, those are the areas that it covers in OE5. There's 18 compliance measures. So OE5 is linked to the screencast, also be linked to the board report. In that OE5, you'll see those 18 compliance measures, and the good news is all 18 of them are in compliance. So that's really good news. Other thing I want to point out is business services, and I'll add the senior leaders and all leadership collaborative work really hard on financial planning. So just wanted to point that out. You don't get compliance on all 18 measures without a lot of teamwork. And then the last thing I'll say is in OE5, when you pull that up, you'll see a lot of the compliance measures, or probably actually all of them, have supporting documents. Things like budget reports and the annual meeting booklet are linked in. So as always, if you have any questions on a report, just give me a call. And then I also always want to include some continuous improvement that we're doing in this case, in the case of financial planning. We continue in my department to do professional development for staff to learn new skills in financial planning and administration. We go to conferences, we have business office meetings twice a month where we talk about professional development. And again, that really the key takeaway from all that professional development is to have a more efficient business office, which a more efficient business office would mean a more efficient school district. So just to give you insight to one of those efficiency projects that we're doing is to eliminate paper. We have something now that's called check prep. So if we get an attorney bill on paper, right now that goes through many hands, signing off on it, and gets sent to the business office and then gets entered into Skyward. We're taking that process and we're eliminating the paper of that, and everything will be scanned up front, put into Skyward, and people will approve it again through Skyward, not through the paper process. So that's just one example of the efficiency projects that we're working on really hard for this upcoming year. And then third thing is we always look for ways to manage our debt. As most people know, Sun Prairie School District has a lot of debt for building projects that we've done over the last 20 years. And we're always looking for ways to explore and to reduce the interest costs of that debt. So we continue to do that. So with that, again, just thank you, school board, for your support. If you have any questions, always feel free to reach out to myself or Nick on this case. And again, we'll be at the school board meeting on Monday to answer any other questions. Thank you.